Hey guys, Randy here with an all-new Geek World Order video. And today we have an all-new toy review for you up on deck. And we're doing something a little bit different here. We're looking at two toys at the same time, because really they're basically the same thing, just with a few minor differences, and we'll go over those. But these are the Transformers Studio 86 series core class versions of Ratchet and Ironhide. So based on those box vans, they are the core class. They're small little figures. Kind of get a look around here. And with the Ironhide, some of the parts don't always kind of clip on the best. But we'll take a look at the old Ironhide here. Got the red box van mode. It's kind of basic. You got the windows painted up front, which is great, but ones on the sides, nothing. It looks like a work van. I think a little extra paint detail there would have been nice, but overall, I'll kind of pop these guns out. And just on these little tabs here, they go into there. So let's take the guns off, and you'll see, I mean, for the core class, they're not bad. Like, these core class figures have been pretty nice. But the lack of paint on the windows is a little bit of a distraction, because that front end actually looks really good. Get the Autobot logo on there, really nice actually. Got the silver bumper, but overall the details are fine. And you got a little detail in the tire, which is nice. You got a hinge here for transformation, so it's a little obnoxious in the van mode. So you've got the smooth top up here, and yeah, this part doesn't always stay together very well. I think it might actually be a little more pronounced on Ratchet. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that, but yeah, it doesn't want to stay. And this whole back assembly might actually be worse on Ratchet. But overall, he's got the detail there. And there is a slight remold difference. There is the light bar up there, and you've got this, which, let me take a look. Pulling these guns out. You can put oh, yeah. It's a very tight fit. I don't think that's supposed to be like the actual port. It's like, technically you can do it, but it's a very tight fit. So I'm not sure if I fully recommend it. But we'll go ahead and take a look at Doc Ratchet here, because there are some little differences. But let's start by popping these side pieces out. And they're just going to fold over the legs like that. And you've really got, as you can see, we're basically forming the legs here. You're going to split the back half, which it's kind of already done. But yeah, it's not the greatest connection there. No. Of course, now it wants to stay together better now that I've got these. Because like literally, like as soon as I start popping these in, this is where the issue's gonna be. Okay. So, just so you know, they are a little fiddly. But even then, like, when these stay together, these don't always stay perfectly popped in. So, that's kind of some of the issues there. But let's go ahead and take these. And basically, you're gonna take these apart. Legs are going to go out. And you could do this in a couple of different ways. But yeah, just going to take these top halves of the van, kind of fold them up. There's a whole like assembly here in the middle. You literally just pull down, rotate the legs inward like this. And then you're going to rotate this whole middle section so that the bumper is back here. Go to the front. You got the hinge there. It's a little bit of, that could have been painted maybe to help match the body panels a little bit. So take the arms, and they are tabbed in together there for structure. Just pull them out. You're gonna rotate the arms like backward like that, and then just pull them down, rotate in. You're gonna pop this panel back, this one forward, and then open. Just kind of put that in, position the head, and there is Ratchet transformed. So, and you've got the two guns, which they have the two, but I think in the movie, Ratchet only used one gun. Ironhide definitely used both guns. He was double blazing with them, but there you go. They're in there. Articulation-wise, you can do a full rotation, go out. Basically, the ball joints and the rotation, fairly good. I think even without the gun, that's really about all there is for the... Okay. Yeah. Knees are a little bit limited because of the kibble. But, you know, it's... guess you could get a little more, but you kind of have to break the transformation there, but it's fine. You can get some halfway decent poses out of them. So, and you got a nice molded on windshield wiper there. There is the head sculpt with the very nice blue eyes, the silver face. So they've actually got a decent amount of detail in the paint there. So that's not bad. Ironhide, the van mode actually kind of stays together, I think, better than Ratchet's does. This top part's a little softer. But watch, as soon as I pull these in, they're probably gonna go. Yeah, my Ironhide, I think, might have some QC issues, but basically, literally everything is the same here. You're gonna rotate, flip, rotate those in. Easy to fix there. Arms, rotate out, in. And all are the same. There is the different head sculpt. There's the Ironhide head, silver paint, the blue eyes. He's got his little mohawk helmet there. And of course, Ratchet with his head sculpt. So they are different. Ratchet's got a Autobot medic symbol, because basically they can't use kind of like just a regular Red Cross symbol anymore. Your standard traditional ambulance, but that's okay. But they've got something that works just as fine there. So he's not going to be 100% cartoon accurate. I think there's actually a copyright issue there. I think the Red Cross mark was actually copyrighted by the Red Cross. Could be wrong there, but I think that's part of why that symbol actually is, I believe, is actually copyrighted. So here are them in there. So here they both are together, Ironhide and Ratchet. Actually, I think they were flipped in the movie. Yeah, Ironhide was in the main pilot spot. So they are. I don't know if it's just the way they're painted or colored, but for some reason the shoulders on Ironhide, I don't know if it's just the gray that makes them stand out a little more, but it looks fine on Ratchet. But the shoulders look a little sunken on Ironhide. I don't know why, even though they're literally the same on Ratchet. Can do, oh, might have to just slightly reposition them due to the bolt joint. So, all right, it doesn't look as bad. So yeah, there is Ironhide and Ratchet from the '86 movie. And then the larger version, the Voyager version that Ironhide has already released, will should shortly be seeing the Ratchet version. So But here they are. And honestly, these core class figures are not bad for what they are, but core class figures in general have gotten really nice over the last few years of Transformers. I don't regret buying these figures. They look better in the robot mode than the vehicle mode, so I'm fine with that. Might be some QC issues on the vehicle, or I'm just really bad at transforming these. But either way, the back end are a little fiddly, so it is what it is. But all right, that's been this review, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, leave a comment, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all those wonderful things, and I will see y'all next time.